good life. So, your neighborhood friendly death planner here, and I am going to talk to you about, well, I kind of created a little bit of a help you guide, if you will. So a lot of people come to me and they don't know exactly what we do as a pre-arrangement planner or a funeral planner, and they ask me a whole bunch of questions about estates and trust and just asset questions and how to protect themselves, and that's all good. So let me kind of explain to you and help you, as I refer to it as the Last Supper. So I refer to it with a food type thing because we all love food and we can all relate to food, but I refer to it as the Last Supper. So what do I mean when I say the Last Supper? You take supper, dinner, and you look at it. You have your sides. They are basically what I like to refer to as your CDs, your ladybirds, your trust, all the things to protect yourself and your estate for that estate planning. You will need an attorney or an advisor, financial advisor, somebody to help you with that. And planners, funeral planners, do not do that. It is good. You need to protect yourself. All tools of the trade to protect yourself are good, okay? So those are the sides of the meal. Kind of like the green beans, you got the ladybird. Kind of like the mashed potatoes, you got a CD. Kind of like I don't know, the carrots, it's different trust, different things like that. So the dessert, we'll call the dessert, the big dessert, because it's good. Everybody likes dessert for the most part. We'll call that the will. Now the will is exactly that. It's what you will to your loved ones or your family, organizations, foundations, different things like that. Whatever you want people to have. It is the goodness of your life you want to pass on. And that is completely up to you, by the way, on what you want to pass on. So the dessert of the Last Supper, lovingly, is your will. Now with that, you have a trust. A trust is, what's the difference between a will and a trust? A trust is basically, for lack of a better word, it is to protect your will. It's kind of, your will is your word, what you want to give to people. A trust is basically the legal aspect of binding that will to hopefully keep it out of probate. Probate is something we will be talking about. That is sometimes a bad word, but probate is protection, believe it or not. But we'll get into that in a later video. Back to the Last Supper. Of course, the main course is you. It's your body. It is what you want to do with your body at the end of days. You owe it to yourself to make those decisions, to have those decisions. It is very much important to decide on what you want to do with your body. I mean, look at it this way. We've lived in it. It's been our vessel. It's been our home, literally. We owe it to ourselves to do at least the bare minimal or the greatest extravagant party you could ever imagine. We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to ourselves to take care of us at the last final disposition that we need. It is our responsibility. So with that, I hope that helps. That's kind of the dinner. It is, the will is the desserts, the good stuff. All the sides are everything that you need to protect yourself. Advisors, attorneys, they're all good people. They will lead you in the right direction to make sure that you and your family and your estate is protected. I think that your body is the most important because that makes all of us the most important, which is kind of why we're here. So continue to live your best day, and I will make sure that I continue kind of just giving you bits and pieces and information. And like I said, please do me a favor and talk to your loved ones, and also add into the comments if there's anything that kind of I touch base on that you want to know more about. But there are more videos to come. So thanks again, and have a great day.